Well, hello YouTubers. Although this is the 17th, you'll be watching it on the 18th, which is of course your lovely little Brit Ninja 88's birthday. He has turned 25. Oh yes, 25 today, for you anyway. Oh, bounce. Now, he is 1 year older. Don't get your hopes up. I haven't matured. That'd be daft. It's just been 1 more year since the last time I did this celebration. I wish this car would back off. But yeah, it's gonna be good. Well, I say it's gonna be good. I've actually got to work, so it's gonna suck. It's gonna suck ass. But I'll see me little and the missus before and after work, so it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, 25. Woo! Many thought I wouldn't make it. And with the way I ride, neither did I. But yeah, it's all good. What else was I going to talk about tonight? Oh yeah, YouTube. I don't know if anyone else is suffering this issue, but does YouTube just randomly sign you out in the middle of doing something? I've had it happen twice now, where I've been writing a comment to somebody, or twice when I've been commenting, but I've been writing the comment and it signed me out by the time I've gone to hit send. And it says, oh, which one do you want to do this as? And I'm like, what? And it shows that you're not logged in anymore. You're like, well, why have I been logged out? Why would it do that? But I can tell you now, it's happened at least 4 times when I've been uploading a video. Now this isn't a problem when you've got fibre optic, because you just instantly log back in and it carries on doing what it was doing. But when you're on just normal broadband, or as I used to call it around my way, dial-up, it's a bit of a fucker really, because it just screws you over. Because sometimes it'll just say that the upload failed, and you're like, well, that's not on. But it does it a lot. Like, I'll just be watching videos and then it'll, rather than being my little icon in the top right hand corner and the bell and everything, it'll just be the sign in logo. I'm like, well, why have I been logged out? What? It's just hyper irritating at the moment that keeps happening. Yeah, that's it. I got nothing else. Finally that car's not up my ass anymore. Yeah. Today's upload was a bit of an angry one, you know. When I made my video, I was still angry about what had happened in the shop and whatnot. I'm calmed down now. I'm calm. I'm restrained. Oh, cold. Got to admit, there was frost all over my bike this morning when I left work, and it's freezing now. Definitely back in thermals. I wasn't yesterday, and I regret that, because all the way home the video was useless because it was just me going the whole way. So I noticed a lot of vloggers, especially the Americans, they've given up doing the biking for now. Because of the weather, and in snow, you can't blame them. It's snow, they're not going to ride in it. Quite a few bikers in England and Wales and Scotland are now saying that they're going to be doing the same. You know, the weather does look like it's going bad, so they're going to start putting their bikes away. Which is exactly what my friend did, Dowie. My first ever video with him. The minute they mentioned snow on the news, he put his bike away. And he regrets it now, because he could have got an extra month and a half, 2 months out of it. I mean, it wasn't just the fact that they put snow on the news. He just, you know, his MOT and tax was running out. He thought, well, if the weather's going to be bad, there's no point in paying for the bike to be on the road. Which, in a way, is smart, but at the same time, I couldn't do it. I don't know, it really goes against everything I'm about, having a motorbike and not using it. But for him it makes sense, I suppose. It's just a bit regrettable that he put his bike away, and it's been, actually, other than the cold, very pleasant these past couple of weeks. Yeah, it's got to be said, has been rather pleasant considering. So he was a bit pissed about that, but I can't do it. I just love riding too much. The idea alone of being a fair weather rider goes against every fibre of my being. This looks like us. I thought about it for a while, you know, like not taking this bike out in the bad weather like I had with my Honda CG, but then I snapped out of it because I just thought, well, there's no way I'm leaving my bike off the road just because of a bit of bad weather, because I'll never ride the feckin' thing. I live in England, for Christ's sake, and I'm bordered with Wales, just over there. You know, if you're going to be a fair weather rider, you're never getting out on the bike again. And the days you do, you're going to be spending half the day just getting accustomed to the bike again. God, I need to do my visor. So yeah, I couldn't do it. A fair dues if you can, but it's not me. This road's shit. Oh, there we go. There's a little topic. Are you a fair weather rider or a commuter? I know most of the people who watch my videos, commuters. They quite a few have put their opinions across. Alan Bolter says if you're just one of the people who hides their bike away because of a spot of rain, then you're obviously a ninny. Ninny. And we all ride to commute, so it's just, you know, I don't see the point in having a motorcycle if you're not going to use it. Personally, in some cases, bad weather is actually better than good weather, because the bike will be cooler. There'll be less people on the road. The people who are out on their bikes, like you, have more respect for you. Because I've noticed there are a lot of bikers who don't actually nod or wave at you if you see them, or won't actually stop and help you. I've noticed a trend with these people being fair weather riders. They just don't have the same level of respect. Whereas if you're out on a shitty day and you have a bit of a problem, then you're guaranteed that the next biker who comes along will actually be like-minded and stop and go, fucking hell mate, what's up, I'll give you a hand. I have done it once, pulled over at the side of the road because I saw a guy on a scooter. I'm not prejudiced, but he was on his scooter and he was obviously having some difficulty, so I stopped over and asked him if there was anything I could help him with and whatnot. It was before I had a camera, and he was just saying, oh no, what it is I think my fuel line's come off, I'm having to wait for someone to come get me. I'm like, oh, sorry, I can't help you mate. But he said it was perfectly alright, thanks for stopping and whatnot. But it was a rather rough day for the weather, so it was just nice for someone to actually stop and try and give them a hand, you know. I suppose it is under the circumstances if you're having a really shitty day weather-wise and whatnot. You know, if the weather's really shitty and you're stuck out and about on a bike and it's, you know, broken down or whatever, it can be all the difference a friendly stranger stopping and saying, do you need a hand? Because you feel so lonely on a breakdown, don't you? You feel like the whole world has just crashed around your ankles. You're like, oh god, I'm miles from home, my vehicle's fucked, my call out fees are going to come in, ow. For someone just to pull over and say, listen, are you okay mate? It can be the world of difference. What the fuck is going on here today now? It's bad enough there was an accident yesterday. Which I almost became part of when I was filtering. Brum brum, motherfuckers. Brum brum. See, when I first started riding in these kind of conditions, I'm changing topic completely, sorry. When I first started riding, when I was filtering and when I'd be like in this kind of traffic, I'd have my thumb hovering over the horn. But that was because I was on a small Honda, which for reasons unknown to science is invisible and makes no sound. So more often than not, you'd be riding along like this, and someone in the right hand lane or left hand lane, depending on which lane you're in, would just pull into the space you're in. You're just like, what the fuck, man? I mean, this bike has a lot more body to it. It actually projects its being into other people's minds, because it's a bit hard to ignore the sound of my bike when I'm alongside them, especially if they do something. I just quick blip of the throttle like that, and it sorts it out. Although I can't see when I go really fast with my visor open, so that's not good. What the fuck is going on? Dickhead. Oh, traffic again. Oh, that's fucking marvellous. What a dick. Clearly just run the red light. Where's he from? E. Prick. Fucking red light jumper. Well, thanks for watching and everything. I will be riding again. There will be more videos before Christmas, so I'm not as far as to say that. You know, like I say, a lot of the other riders are saying they're happy Christmases and the take it easy videos and whatnot, but bar humbug to you.